All I have ever done besides have a job at Winn-Dixie as a bag boy when I was 16, I worked at a wrecker service for about 2 weeks one time. So other than that, all I've ever done is farm. I mean, growing cotton is fun, but it ain't a bad crop. It's just my passion's in the peanuts. I'd rather grow peanuts. Mainly because I love the smell of them, love to eat them. It's all I've ever known all my life. I've always been in peanut dust, and I love it. If I could grow just peanuts, that's what I would do. Sort of a unique story, I guess, because I started off pretty much with nothing on my own. I farmed 03, first 04, my neighbor wanted to sell his property to me that joined my daddy's place. Well, that was great, owning land. Don't get me wrong, that was a good thing. But 2 or 3 years down the road, the payment was too much for no more than I was farming. And there was a couple years there I just barely got by. And the bankers finally realized that I had too much overhead for no more than what I was working. And I'd been trying to sort of insinuate that, but I hadn't been in it long. Hadn't had enough experience to be able to put my finger on what was wrong yet. After that, we went to realizing that's what the problem was, and they sort of encouraged me to get out and find some more land and farm, and I did. And I jumped out and rented 600 acres the next year, and then had my 200 at home, and I quit my full-time job and went to farming for myself, and that was in 08. I had never looked back, hadn't drawn another paycheck since. If I had a nugget of wisdom to share, have wheels will travel. If you find a farm far from home, but it makes it work, it makes sense on paper that you can farm, go for it. I traveled 42 miles for the first 600 acres of mine to get started, to get me on my feet, get me going. I quit my full-time job.